Dear Santa Claus, my name is Pappy, and I live with both my mommy and my sister Lily in an orphanage. My family came all this way from our old town to find a better place in our lives. My daddy has a job for the lumberman, but he unfortunately had to stay in a different home. So we decided to stay somewhere else while he's far away. We stayed at an orphanage run by Mrs. Mathilda. Yet somehow it wasn't as good as what Dad is experiencing. Well, at least what the kids that stayed there told us. As we were staying there, the kids had been telling the stories about how Mrs. Mathilda had not been treating them very well. She hasn't fed them, kept them warm, played with them, and she never let them keep the stray dog with them, who they call him Licorice. As much as I heard, the kids here don't even have anything, but they do have a friend. Right outside is a oak tree. They call her Mrs. Hopewell. They prayed for parents to adopt them and bring them a home. My mom, who was Mrs. Mathilda's assistant, does chores around the house. Mommy has been taking good care of all of us. She let us keep Licorice and build a slide and a swing for us to play on. Yet, even after all that, Mrs. Mathilda doesn't even like what she did for us. She will say some awful things to Mom and remind her that she's the one in control. Every now and then, the mayor of this town usually comes to the orphanage. He donates money to Mrs. Mathilda to help the kids live a better life. Unfortunately though, Mrs. Mathilda does some awful things. I won't go into details very well, but she usually lies that she's taking really good care of us. Just then, months has passed, and then winter came. And then Mom one day has came into the room where Lily and I slept and told all the kids about Christmas. She tells the story about Santa Claus who gives all the good girls and boys toys and clothes. They were all very excited after she told the story. They believe we all had warm clothes for the winter, since after that, we just heard that the mayor has given Mrs. Mathilda and her loads of money because of Mommy's hard work. That was great to hear. Yet, unfortunately, our happiness would be cut short the next day. We were about to play with our friend Mrs. Hopewell when Mom, out of nowhere, forced us to head inside the house. She told us the unfortunate news that Mrs. Mathilda lost all the money, yet didn't tell us why. In fact, bad news is that we were not allowed to head outside to play with Mrs. Hopewell. We were all angry and upset over the news she told us, and yet we didn't know what really happened. I, myself, was not happy to hear the news as well. Yet, I believe the orphanage kids was the reason why that happened. I felt like that the kids were saying awful things about her, like how she dressed them up so she could get money for the mayor to spend on a gambling night with her friends. And which she forces all of them not to say bad things about her to parents, or else no food for tonight. Which might explain why Mrs. Mathilda got robbed. It probably was either somebody else or Santa Claus while she was shopping for clothes. I guess we were all wrong about Mrs. Mathilda. Or maybe I was fooled into thinking she was awful. In fact, she's just an old woman having a hard time taking care of 9 children. So, Santa, if you are reading this, I just wanted to apologize for believing in all the lies the kids said. In fact, we are all sorry for lying about what our caretaker Mrs. Mathilda do. If there is something we could do to tell her that we are not awful children and to help her out when she needs it, can we get warm clothes and food for Christmas? We'd be really good girls and boys for her. Sincerely, Pappy Kendall. This is, fortunately, will be the last part of the Snowman collab. Alright. Goodbye, everybody.
No more Frosty. Are you kidding me? That's it. That is it. I am going to give you such pain, and at a bargain, too. Bobo, get
The Christmas tree.
Oh, hey, career. Merry Christmas.
I have just seen the absolute worst holiday of all time. Amiaheim.
Santa eats Jesus?
Wow.
Who are you talking to?
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey everyone! Isn't it such a beautiful feeling?
Not the way, asshole!
Jesus!
What will he do next?
Whatever the fuck I want.
I mean, it would be a shame if future employers found out that Flammarion Ferrari is responsible for this film.
Tell me a bedtime story, please! Once upon a time, there was a who was very tired and wanted to fall asleep and be left alone by his insomniac warthog friend. The end. Good night. That wasn't a real story.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh,
Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest buzz!
Yes.
Yes. There are gajillions of stories of mischief and fun.
This isn't one of them. Not at all.
Yes. There are many.
Bear called Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, no, that's a wrong story.
There are many stories about this special holiday named
Yoshi story.
Boring.
The Pookadook.
special holiday named
Robonica. 'Twas a long time ago, longer now than it seems, in a place that perhaps you've seen in your dreams.
If you look in this book alone, you will find
Nothing!
Oh yes, here we are.
Oh, no, not the
Christmas tree.
How many of
The Christmas tree.
Close the book. We're not doing that.
You done?
Not even close, my friend.
Oh yes, here we are.
There's nothing. There's nothing here. There's nothing here.
You probably wondered where holidays come from.
It's nothing!
If you haven't, I'd say it's time you begun.
Wrong! But trust me, you'll wish it was not wrong.
Our story takes place in an orphanage
In the middle of nowhere.
with some children and trees. Our story takes place in an orphanage with some
Crack.
and a
Raping tree.
Extreme close-up! Whoa!
Well, that was a disappointment.
The orphaned children lived under the control of the
Goddamn motherfucking stupid piece of shit!
Mrs. Matilda.
Over there!
Evil rules of a lady named Mrs. Pine Tree.
As Kairu warriors, only we can save Bristol from the evil forces of
Pearl. 8 years of being a huge dick.
What did you say, Nick?
Feasts like a self-styled god.
Hey, shut up.
It's disgusting.
I can't eat this shit.
Oh boy!
The children never had toys, new clothes, or anything.
Sucks.
The children never had toys.
What?
But they had a friend.
That's just a stupid.
Pine Tree.
It's not just a...
Pine Tree. Mrs. Hopewell. Yes, Hopewell.
Stop it.
The tree they named
Bristol.
Yes,
Bristol.
You already said that!
the pine tree they named Pine Tree because the kids believed that the tree was
Pine tree.
A pine tree.
No way.
Yes, way.
You need a pine tree for Christmas lightning.
Oh, fuck you.
because the kids believed that the tree was
Magic.
it somehow was going to bring them up.
You're fucking delusional.
The kids believed that the tree was magical.
Hey, something is burning around here.
Mrs. Mavilda was taking good care of her children.
Actually, no, that's a total lie I just made.
Mrs. Mavilda would immediately take off.
Stranger danger.
That's better.
Mavilda would immediately take off the
What would you do if there was a child right in front of you?
You know what? Never mind. Those kids are defected.
but he was as abandoned as the children were.
Hello, little doggy. Don't worry, this dog pound treats lost dogs, and we're going to take good care of you.
Wow, that's a relief.
Lol, JK, I don't work for the dog pound, but I do pound the dog ass very well.
Fuck this shit! I gotta get out of here!
Oh, hell no, I'm out of this
shit.
Brilliant. It sounds like someone constantly getting decked in the face.
I gotta get out of here! What the fuck? You'll never catch me alive, son of a bitch!
Ride like the wind, bullseye!
A few moments later.
Are we train headed north?
Go on this quest for me, and I'll give you your house back.
Ring the bell.
Ring, 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 ding, ding.
Oh, you.
I love you.
I think you laid it on a teensy bit thick there, old pal.
Oh.
Oh, octopus. Pussy.
Oh.
You!
Oh. 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 You.
We come from
Your mom. Wow, how original!
come from the mayor's.
Acting! Meanwhile, in the parallel universe,
where the were-skunk from regular show is the owner of the orphanage.
Ding dong! Ding dong! Ding dong! Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
We come from the mayor's.
I don't give a shit! 45 minutes later. You still here? Meanwhile, in
another
parallel universe.
Oh. You.
Yeah, we're here to see the professor.
Bobo?
Yeah.
Why?
We're his students.
Nope.
It'll only take a sec. We just want to say hi.
Uh-huh. Fine. Whatever.
Hello?
We come from the mayor's.
Sauce!
We come from the mayor. I'd better go now.
I know. The mayor just called.
I'd better go now.
I'm gonna check with the doctor and see if I'm clinically still alive.
I will be back, Chris.
We're gonna do just fine.
Nobody cares.
Can we go now?
No!
Now remember, if you try to escape while you're here, each of these two creeps is willing, able, even anxious to kill you in many different, horrible ways. You have to get up at 7, prepare breakfast, feed the children at 8, then clean and wash. Don't forget dinner at 6 so the children will be in bed by 7:30. Forget dinner at 6 so the children. And you can spend some time with your children after you finish all your chores.
What? This is a lot of hoopla. I was really looking forward to showing these kids everything about bouncing.
Hey, you want to look at my Pearl scrapbook with me?
And most of all, no pillow fights.
Oh, come on. Another pillow fight? Haven't they seen Huimel number 49?
And that's the last thing I remember.
Huh? How you doing?
Really sensual fuck me eyes.
Help me.
Holy shit!
Teddy bear.
Later.
Wanna hold my teddy bear?
A dubious little creature getting up to mischief.
This is no good. The beast is demonic in nature. Very icky, no good.
Wanna hold my calico critter?
His name is Spock.
Shake, 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 shake. It's my turn.
Oh, no, you don't!
No, throw my...
Nothing gets by me. Nothing.
No, don't.
Merry Christmas!
Scrub all the floors in Hyrule. Scrub.
Mommy, come here and see Mr. Topwell.
Eggs!
Where? Here. What, behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit.
When I'm scared, I think about her matches like I'm holding me.
Oh Lord, save me from these child voice actors.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
You have glasses, but you can't read.
Uh-oh, retard alert!
I'm going to have to put on my fucking double-seeing glasses because I can't even begin to see the amount of bullshit coming from you.
Licorice? Now who's licorice?
Black licorice.
But you need just a little something.
Singing in the bathtub. Happy once again. Now we have to do something for Mrs.
Teddy Treebar!
Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
What the was that?
Did you finish washing?
Yep. Hold on, little fire, Scarecrow.
Ah, they really are getting along.
Fuck you, you freak! You're a freak!
He really developed
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The children and I. Here goes the children's money again.
Wow, lady, you are human garbage.
Rocking around the Christmas tree. Enough with his tailspin jokes and this culinary.
Man, don't you just love Christmas?
This year I've collected more money for the children's Christmas.
You took my money! Uh-oh!
I've got enough money here to get the children new clothes. And still some left for their Christmas presents.
This isn't how interactions work. You're right.
Here you go, Mrs. Mavilda.
Take this object, but beware, it carries a terrible curse.
A curse? Get real. And still some left for their Christmas presents. Here you go, Mrs. Mavilda. Here's the 2 bags. One for the clothes, one for the presents. I'm glad those poor little things aren't going to spend another week in the rag. I like her. Oh, it's me. For the year.
Breathe! Inhale air once!
You know what they might like.
Are you sure about that?
By the way, where's Petey? Oh, Mrs. Kindle. Good that you're here.
Hello?
Frank? Mavilda. Do you feel lucky tonight?
No! Crack?
Do you feel lucky tonight?
Nope.
Good!
You fucker! Hello?
Do you feel lucky tonight?
Yes. Let us feel more day Christmas.
Good, darling. I'll see you later then.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Pinky. Rain. Do you feel lucky tonight?
Hi, I'd like to place an order for delivery.
What?
Yeah, let me get a large double O.
Alright.
I'm gonna go make a pizza.
You've got to ask yourself one question.
Do you feel lucky tonight?
Well, do you, punk?
I know you do. Heavy. Children with their parents and grandparents.
Ooh, too soon.
People go out and buy their Christmas tree.
Christmas tree? What's that? Ain't you never seen a Christmas tree before?
Christmas who?
He's not anybody's grandpa. Maybe he is a grandpa, all right. Santa Claus is everybody's grandpa.
But you know you have to make a simple wish.
No, not that one, but it would explain a lot.
Santa has to make toys and other presents for all the children of the world. Lily!
Santa can't fit a pony into his sleigh.
I wish my dad never left.
That's right, Mavilda. Now you're cooking with gas.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah. Well, you beat me.
Well, Helen dear, what do you think, Mavilda? No! What do you think, Mavilda?
Oil flash!
What do you think?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
The Christmas cloud has brought the best moments to millions on Christmas. And now, a new classic joins this new Frosty Refrost, the sequel to the famous Returns.
I suppose or more the bowing turkey.
And here's one of the best.
Ready, Rudolph? No. You better watch out. You better not watch out.
That's my joke.
Santa Claus is coming to town. And be sure to take it. Jimmy Durante sings and sings Frosty the Snowman in Family Home Entertainment's Christmas Classic Christmas in a 4-volume library and 2-volume collector's case. From Family Home Entertainment.
Is the coast clear?
No!
Where else would they
Ah, crap!
I smell presents. Boring.
Pals members save 15% on $29.99, $5.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was so funny.
Uh-oh.
Petco, where the go.
The next day.
All right, well, Salmen.
Space unicorn soaring through the...
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Wake up! It's time to wake up! Even though everyone knows time is relative, wake up! Wake up!
What a hangover.
Ring, 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 ring.
I have a headache!
Fucking ring, ring.
Why would you do this?
So I failed, huh? That's fine. That's okay.
I'm ready.
I'm supposed to go shopping with Judy for some clothes for those orphans. And I lost the money. What should I tell her?
I can still hear you know!
There is nothing for you to understand. Just
Get back to work!
I don't want the children playing outside anymore.
Because you don't want the mayor to see them without new clothes.
How can you dare to...
Fuck!
Now you know.
What are you going to do with the money?
I don't have that kind of money.
We'll build a snowman and crown him Old King Cool.
Children, come here.
Kenzo.
I gotta get rid of her. But
Ow!
Then he got an idea.
I know!
An awful idea.
Mrs. Mavilda
Got a wonderful, awful idea.
Moments later, this happened.
That shouldn't be too difficult for you with your fast fingers, should it, Mel? When he hears that his favorite lady is a thief, well, he'll just flip. We'll see you after Christmas, then.
What? Santa tail going to my eyes.
Poor Mrs. Hopewell.
Oh my God!
It's not what it looks like. Seriously.
Get the fuck out of here!
What is it that you need to What is it that you need to tell?
Well, it's funny you should. I mean, I don't know.
I forget.
You forget?
How did you forget? A brain. Be quiet! Shut up!
Well, that's a face.
That's my joke.
We're fucked.
So, that's what you think of me.
And there's nothing we could do to stop that mean...
There's an animation error.
Take shift onto
Mrs. Mavilda was...
Oh, man. on! I've turned into the wrong almost.
Go to bed!
And there's nothing we could do to stop that
Inhuman monster!
You son of a... I'll rain horrible fiery death on you later for those remarks.
I want to know your friend's name.
Why do you want to know if you're going to cut Mrs. Hopewell down?
Tails! Oh, I see. The little big mouth has already told you.
You're an idiot.
I'm cutting her down for firewood. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Miracles don't happen. Don't say that. Mom said when you really wish hard, your wish can come true.
2 seconds later.
I want my wish the same too.
Ooh, yikes.
I think it's too late for our wishes to be changed.
Excuse me, what?
Yes, it's no use.
It's no use.
Look here in my book.
Whoa, that's a fucked up a kingdom.
Yeah, you think?
You have me, Dad?
Wait. What happened to your voice? It's totally different. Yeah. So you can morph your voice too?
Catch that dog.
Will you stop doing that? But I sure as heck can't drive.
Who's that? Who's in there?
It's you. It's me! Goodbye!
Who's that? Who's in there? You?
Hello there!
And besides, I brought the...
We...
Look!
Skip it up and down.
Landmines.
Oh, whoopsies!
How did you get that? I just went to the kitchen. And Mrs. Mavilda didn't catch you? Not when you go through the window.
Suddenly, at the beginning of the episode, this happened.
I forbid you to take another step down these stairs!
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh jeez, oh my god!
My buddy said that these kids sound like they're drunk, and I really couldn't agree more.
Mrs. Mavilda's gonna find out. When there's more than one kid gone, it's harder to hide it. I'm sorry, Pappy. I couldn't have my brother come alone. I guess you're right. It's better being with someone when it's a long way.
We finally arrived at the North Pole.
Look at that sign.
It was at this moment that he knew. He...
Crunch.
Lily, what are we gonna do?
I'm joking!
You tell Arthur Reed that he'll never eat lunch in this town again.
Holy shit! Oh, I'm coming!
You got in a fight with a big...
There's another dog in that car! Hey, are you seeing that? Hey, other dog! Fuck you! Are you little... Oh, shit!
Well, this stinks.
Meanwhile, back at the
orphanage.
Hi, kids. We're home early.
Wait for it.
Where's Lily and Pappy?
Pappy and Lily aren't here.
Okay.
What's the matter? Are you hiding something?
I don't know.
Be careful, Mrs. Kindle. Mrs. Mavilda's 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 Kindle.
Hey, nah! You
Help me find them, please.
How can you dare ask me for help?
Help me help you.
Mavilda.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
The mayor finds out about this, I'm really in trouble. He's gonna blame me and I'm gonna lose my job.
Oh my, they'll have to think fast to get out of
Is it possible for you to shut the fuck up for 10 seconds?
Oh, excuse me?
Mrs. Mavilda.
Let's see if you make it into my
Halloween special.
Pack your
Get out.
You're
Fired!
The sun doesn't lessen in brightness.
There's Braveheart's signal.
No!
We thought it was something else.
No! Damn it, no! They will not escape me! I'll see them dead first. Take this, loser! That doesn't...
How can you do a thing like this?
You take that back, Pearl.
Yeah, Pearl.
What do you think you're doing? Frank, turn on that machine and do the job.
But they're surrounding the tree.
Do as I say.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
What the hell is going on here?
Nobody cuts Mrs. Hopewell until we talk to the mayor.
Show them the sauce.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
Where's Lily? Where is she?
She's gone.
Ray.
Where'd you come from? Blame my parents.
Sexy.
Ray.
We come from the mayor.
Hey, shut your yap!
Stay back, I got a chainsaw. No! I'm inexplicably inflated again!
There's gotta be some reason you're so darned evil all the time. There's good way deep down in everyone. If you just tell me what's ailing you, maybe I can help you out. What do you say?
No!
This is some scary shit!
I've been manipulated by a tyrant.
Keep your kindness and affection to yourself.
You gotta get through me.
Well, taste the rainbow of fruit cake.
Oh my god! That killed
Pearl.
you, bastard! What's that?
Another.
Stop talking!
What's that?
It's a storm.
Welcome to Murder Trivia Party.
Happy birthday.
Shoot me.
Oh, Lily, I'm so glad to see you.
All of you, Mommy.
Magic, magic, magic.
There.
Nothing happens.
You must die! Skip it about and down.
Want to see a magic trick? Good. Abracadabra.
I do have a big voice, but I can make it even
Oh, Mr. Mayor, I would be more than honored.
Wait a minute. You can't take this job, because you'll be busy helping me raise 999 children.
999 children? But Ray, we only have 2 children.
Are you retarded?
Also, I'm pregnant.
That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Please, Wildstyle, let me handle this. That idea is just the worst.
Do you mean that?
Yes.
When we hear about how Christmas only comes once a year.
Hey, look, it's Pearl. I love you. You gave us a mint.
What'd I do? What'd I do?
It's okay, Pearl.
You are beautiful and you are wonderful and we love you.
Don't stop.
I'm so sorry, my children.
I don't mean to yell. Hey.
Merry Christmas.
Well, thank you. One candy.
Fall and the hills turn to dust. Okay.
Well, don't worry about Mrs. Mavilda. She's dead now.
But even with this ending,
Judy
still let
Mrs. Mavilda
go afterwards because he realized that
Mrs. Mavilda
was telling the truth all along. So as a sign of good faith, he frees him. By the way,
Mrs. Mavilda
still took hostages, still robbed a bank, but to
Judy,
I guess that's not a big deal.
You're all fucking stupid!
Well, I guess this town is going to have the best Christmas ever.
Are you sure about that?
And they all lived happily ever after. The end.
This sucks.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Crystal, the pine tree, was a jolly happy tree. With a tree and... Damn it, it's not the same.
Hey everybody, Luke here. Thank you so much for watching through the entirety of the Christmas Tree from Hell. Understandably, it's not as long as the last collab, but 20 to 30 minutes long is pretty much a big collab for me. As the name is pulled up on the screen, go ahead and check out their YouTube channel. It helps them as much as it helps me. There was more story segments in this collab that we were planning, but we unfortunately was running out of time. So this is the best we could do. And on another note, I am planning another YouTube Poop collab announcement around February 13th. It's gonna be a YouTube Poop collab announcement of an anniversary for a movie. And I bet you all will love it. And on the other note, I'm also planning to announce a Frosty the Snowman Christmas in July edition for the entire 3 collabs. I know I did said that I was planning on doing that last year, but sometimes real life stuff happens and plans kind of fall through. But I promise you there will be a full announcement for the Christmas in July edition of the 3 collabs. Anyways, that's all I have to say. You all have a wonderful Christmas, a happy New Year's, and I'll see you all in a few months. Peace!
This was all over that snowman.
When you put it that way, I sound a bit of
a fucking moron!
Kid?
Don't be
angry! Go to bed!